Hello, hello, hello. All right. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Trying to get on and catch up with you guys. See how you're doing. Hi, how are you? How's it going? What's going on with your job? What's going on with your situation? Hey, Sang. How you been? Where you at now, Sang? Where you at now? Are you in West Africa, South Africa? Where are you? Hi, everybody. Hey, TT. You're kidding. Wow, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Oh, I blocked you? I'm sorry. Really, TT? That's awesome. Thank you. What's your first name, TT? What's your first name? Refresh my memory. What's your first name? Hi, Kathy Parker. Yeah, I figured you were. Listen, trust the timing, okay? I mean, trust the timing. Tess? Huh. I don't I don't know why that's not ringing a true bell in my head, Tess. Did we ever do a private? Tess, did we ever do a private? Hey, Nightshade, what's going on? I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, Sang. Well, you know, Sang, you're in luck because I am going to be doing questions and mini reads today. But you're trying too hard, Sang, and that's just the problem. You are so focused on it and so overwhelmed with it that you're stressing yourself out enough that nothing will work. Nothing will be effective. You can, in fact, have a child, but you are mentally you're blocking yourself from having it physically. So it's like when you stop thinking about it, when you stop trying, that's exactly when it'll happen, and you won't need IVF. You won't need that. All right. Well, you got your answer now. Sorry, but I don't normally answer questions on WhatsApp anyway. I don't do that, Sang. You know that. If you have questions, they can be asked on my live and stuff like that. Can you imagine if I had everybody just texting me with questions all day long? I wouldn't be able to go to work. I wouldn't be able to do anything. There'd be no point in having a channel because I just answer questions privately. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm pretty open right now, TT. So I can do mini minis, which are cheaper than minis. So I can get a reading. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. You just got free question answer from me, so get a reading. You want me to predict when you're going to stop overthinking? You want me to predict when you're going to stop worrying about it? So how can I give you a time frame when you're the one that's in control of your time frame? You're in control of your time frame, not me, not spirit. When you decide to stop worrying about it, when you decide to stop trying so hard, when you decide to focus on something different and let nature and God take over, then you'll be okay. So that's your time frame. That's your time frame. The cheapest one. Um, one question would be the cheapest one for you. One question, and that's 44.44 for one question. 44.44 because it'll come with a little bit more than just an answer, of course. Then there's mini readings, which are um, 55, and then there's mini readings, which are 88. So 44, you're welcome, Sang. You're the one that's in control, honey. You're in control of that. Well, when am I going to have a baby? When you stop worrying about it. United Kingdom, London. I don't know why I always thought you were in South Africa. I don't know why that came up. No idea. Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Linz. How you doing? Lindsay's in South Africa. I know that much. I know Lindsay's in South Africa. United Kingdom, London. Beautiful. Beautiful. But you have got yourself so worked up about it that that's all you can think of, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Well, I'm so glad you did. Thank you for coming in. You're just an Indian living in London. Well, that's a beautiful thing. Nothing wrong with that. Remember Rose Gold? Rose Gold still lives in India. Rose Gold. Occasionally she'll message me or text me. Shabana just messaged me and said, I saw the notification that you're on the live. Then I don't know why you're texting me, because I'm on the live and I can't respond back to you. So come on the live and say hello. You remember her, Tammy? Yeah. Yep. So I'm waiting for Shelly to see if Shelly wants to do a mini or a mini mini. She sent the money in ahead of time, so I want to see which one she wants to do. I love it, Lindsay. Where at? Where at? Online? Are you online? Did your mom sit out on that bench yet, Lindsay? She sit out on that bench in the yard? That's okay, Tammy. That's okay. Don't text them or call them. Nothing. Just be patient. Oh, nice, Lindsay. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, beautiful? They're paying you pretty good, Linz. They just sent out an alert. There's a missing child. Yeah, you're right, Lindsay. He wasn't very nice anyway. Yeah, he wasn't very nice anyway. Hold on, you guys. Let me check my message about. Okay. A missing young man, 17 years old, from Burlington, New Jersey, off of Old York Road. They're looking for him. He took his backpack, change of clothing in there. So he planned on leaving. He planned on leaving. I think his father was abusive. He planned on leaving. All right, you guys, everybody there? Hello, 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 hello. Yep, that boss he was causing all the trouble. Yep, that's ridiculous. Lindsay? Wow. Yeah, right, Lindsay? I hope he is safe. We have bad thunderstorms coming, so I hope he has shelter. What's today? Is today June 7th? He's been missing since yesterday. Yeah, Lindsay, and I also know a lady who needs your help. She wants to pay you to help design a website for her about her retreat that she has. Like it's kind of like an Airbnb, or it's kind of like a wellness. She has her house opened up to like a wellness thing where they come in and give massage. They do meditation. They do yoga, all kind of stuff. So she wanted to. I have to give you that information for her. She wanted to hire you, make a little bit of money on the side. Are you into AI and stuff like that, Lindsay? Do you get into AI? I think you'll do very well with this company. Is your brother happy about your job? Not yet. Where's Leo been? She been busy with her boyfriend? Where's she been? Where is Leo? I think so. I know she had somebody she liked very much. Have you talked to her, Linz? Wow, Linz, I'm sorry. Unbelievable, a year already. How's your mama? Tammy, how's Scott doing? Tammy, how's Scott? And Dorothy, what have you been up to? No? Nothing? You going to the doctors? Yeah, I went yesterday. How's everything going? Hi, Brandy Brand. Hope you're feeling better. Randy, are you working a part-time job? Randy, are you working a part-time job? Oh, laid off for the summer. Okay. Are you involved with the school? Yeah, good idea, Dorothy. Good idea. Dorothy, are you walking every day? Are you walking every day? Oh, okay, Brandy. I thought so. Oh, okay. Type it in WhatsApp. Type it in WhatsApp. Hi, Shelly Shell. So, Shelly, I didn't know if you wanted to do a mini or if you wanted to do a mini, since you have both. Okay, Linz. Okay, Shelly. Oh, okay. Just keep that circulation moving. Don't sit too long. Like if you're watching TV and stuff, don't sit too long. Get up on the commercials and walk around and sit back down. Got to keep that blood flowing, Dorothy. Got to keep that blood flowing. All right, Shelly, you ready? Let me put on my broken glasses. Look at my glasses. My other glasses are in work. Um, as far as that goes, let me let me check that again. Okay, Lindsay, I just sent that person a message. I just sent that person a message. I definitely know how to track that person down, so I just sent that person a message, and I'll follow up with that after this live. Hey, Shelly. Shelly Shell. Remember that guy Mike that did tarot? Remember that guy named Mike that did tarot? You're welcome, Linz. Remember that guy Mike that did tarot? Shelly? Old guy with the white hair and a beard or whatever he had. What was his name? What was his channel's name? Okay. Hi, Ray of Light. How are you? What was his name? I can't remember. Magic Mike or no, that ain't right. Oh, Ramblin' Mike. All right, remind me of that later, Shelly. Ramblin' Mike. All right. Shelly, for you, Shelly. Right now, your situation, again, new beginnings, a new start with this relationship. Right now, though, pause. It's on pause. It's on delay. It's on. Hold on. Definitely talks about a reunion, Shelley. Sharon Margaret Stewart. Hi, Sharon Margaret Stewart. How you doing? Great to see you. I'm just doing Shelley's reading. Give me a moment. Okay. It's definitely, you'll see her in there. She's under a different name, though. All right. Shelley, disappointments. Feeling like abandonment right now. Withdrawing from a situation. Um, Feeling like walking away or feeling like you've been left behind. Makes a lot of sense. Right now, work on your inner strength. Again, it's the universe trying to remind you to work on yourself right now. There's still many things that are very disorganized in your life. Many, many things that are disorganized in your life that you need to get your feng shui, so to speak, handled. And I don't feel like you'll be able to do that until after July, and you know why after July. After July, it's going to be really important for you to start throwing things out. It's showing me like hoarding. It's important to throw things out. There's medicines even in your cabinet that are actually expired. So there's things that need to be checked with dates and thrown out. It's like, well, I haven't used that in a long time, and I forgot about it being up there, and you it just shows that you're not you're not managing your time as well as you could. It's showing that you need to do better with time management. Um, Instead of doing 20,000 things in 15, 20 minutes, focus on one thing, start to finish, complete it. Next thing, start to finish, complete it. Um, I mean, I get it. I get it with your morning rushes. There's plenty to do, and you got to multitask in the morning to get, and like say, all the dogs fed, or your mom fed, or yourself fed, or whatever. And I get that, but it's saying to plan your days accordingly. You're inside, you're outside, you're outside, you're inside, you're upstairs, you're downstairs, you're here, you're there. It's there's no you're all over the place. There is no structure. That's the head start for you. Wanting this relationship to come in, it is going to have to be for you to get your life organized, because right now you're asking to bring something in that's kind of a mess into another thing that's kind of a mess, and that's creating a lot of chaos in your life. So in order to get what exactly it is that you need or want out of this situation or this relationship, it's going to be important for you to get your shit under control first. And then that other person who's got to get their shit under control will be able to do so with the help of you. But if you're already out of sorts and disorganized, and things just aren't where they should be, the way that you like them, the way that you're used to having them, because I get it with your mom being there, everything got discombobulated. Everything gets moved from place to place, and you don't even know, and you're like, where is this? I was here. This is where I keep it. And then it's way over on the other side of the room, and you're like, I don't understand. Why is this? So I get it. It's kind of like having a 2-year-old and having to go behind them constantly, and it's exhausting. And I get it. But there's other things that need to be handled. It's like instead of just moving a bunch of this clutter to this room and that clutter to that room, you need to declutter first. So before you go wanting to move things around, you got to decide what you want and what you don't want, because there are things that need to be taken out. You have a very hard time with parting with things. You hold on to things way too much. That is your biggest problem. Um, Unexpected communication is coming from this person. This person is right now in a whirlwind of emotions, is feeling very desperate, is feeling like out of place, like they don't belong where they are. This person is definitely involved in arguments, criticism, skepticism. This person is also looking at unemployment. Um, they're very unemotional. They're very unattached right now in their situation currently where they're at with that person that they're with. They're making bad judgment calls. The reason that you haven't heard from this person is because they're wanting things their own way. They're trying to overcome some obstacles that are in their way right now in order to move forward. This person also has a very strong jealous streak. They want to be in control of you, your situation, what you do, where you go, who you talk to. They don't like when you're not putting them first. You made that clear to them that you didn't prioritize them, and they took it offensively. So now you're dealing with the Seven of Swords, where they're going to feel like they're being sneaky. They're going to be full of betrayal. They're going to deceive you. They're going to make you wonder, stress out. They know you inside and out. They know what things to do to trigger you. They know what things to do to piss you off. And they're going to try to use that in a manipulation tactic to try to get you to keep reaching and begging out and reaching and begging out to them. And you don't want to do that. And you're not going to do that. Nope, you're not going to do that. There is good news coming with earthly matters. There's going to be a solid beginning. You're going to be able to settle some goals. There's going to be a negotiation that you're going to make with this person. This person is going to want to come and see you. I don't care if you haven't talked in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't care. I'm telling you, this person is going to want to come and see you, spend time with you, and they're willing to, like, bury the hatchet, so to speak. It's like they're going to want to come toward you. They're coming through as like the Page of Swords with delayed news. In other words, it's a delay yet. It's not going to happen right yet. Have patience because it's coming. This person is definitely planning and making plans. You know, he's always calculating, and he's always unconcerned about everybody else's feelings. Always unconcerned about everybody else's feelings. This person is definitely planning to travel, and this travel is coming toward you. This person is going to want to look for a new job, or currently is looking for a new job as well. Hey, Leslie, we'll get you on the list, don't worry. Right now it's important for you to concentrate on your accomplishments, the goals that you have currently, the ones that you're trying to achieve. Listen, get your own shit in order right now. Focus on you, your health, your house. It's like you're tackling the big things, but you're not addressing the little things at the house. You want to tackle the big things, but you're not tackling the little things. It also shows you're going to start working back on your crafts soon. I'm going to say by August you'll start working on your crafts, having a little bit more privacy. You definitely will have a lot of creative ideas. When I see the Devil card, it talks about an imbalance, again, in your love relationship. Be careful of self-indulgence. Be careful of, like, eating all the wrong things, trying to feed that emotional stress. Let me see what else I got for you. Right now, your partner is resisting change. Right now, he's like in the middle of a disaster, so to speak. There's something going on around him right now that is irreversible. There's something going on right now that is delaying the inevitable. He's trying to avoid a loss at the moment, but he's not going to be able to avoid it. There's a lot of disturbances around him. There's a lot of mood elevations, meaning up and down, up and down. A lot of confusion in his mind. And he's creating a lot of mental abuse, a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of chaos around him right now. So I want you to be patient, but there is going to be a balance that will come in, but he's got to go through this turmoil that he's in right now. He's got to go through that. And he's not including you in that right now because he's overwhelmed with this whole situation. He is going to look for an escape. And that escape, as he's the escape artist, that escape is going to be him coming to you, to where you live, to that state, to spend time, to get his mind together and his thoughts together. Also, he's going to tell the other person, like they're breaking up, that he's leaving, that he's going to just go away for a while and get his head together. He's not going to tell them where he's going. He's not going to tell them what he's doing. But he's going to make that person feel like it's over, like it's done. And it's a manipulative tactic for him against the other person. But meanwhile, he wants to come and see you and spend time with you so he can mend the fence there. So that's what's about to happen. That's what's about to happen. Lindsay Lynn's, my deals today are either a mini read for 88.88. I have a mini read available for 55.55. I have one question for 44.44, which is a very full answered question. And then I have a yes or no for $20. All right. Next up is what, Leslie? Leslie, are you doing a mini or a mini? Leslie, are you doing a mini or a mini? Hi, Taxi Girl. Texas says mini for you. Starting up on business, you got it. Starting up a business, please. Paying right now. Texas, you're good. You're good. Okay. So I got Leslie, and then I got Texas. Leslie, and then Texas. All right. You're welcome, Shelly. Leslie. All right, Leslie. Leslie, you there? Leslie, you there? Gina, you can pay through Cash App. My Cash App is $HJH and 4 number 8s. HJH 8888. Or you can pay through Zelle. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free. There's no cost for that. If you want to become a member, you can do that as well. It's very cheap. Leslie Mini, you got it. Oh, Leslie Mini, I'm sorry, you got it. There you go. Thank you, Lindsay. Yep, that's right. I use capital letters, Gina. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I use capital letters, capital H, capital J, capital H. Thank you, Texas. Thank you, Texas. Thank you all. All right. Leslie, what are we doing your mini on? You open for everything? Open for everything, Leslie? Open for everything, my dear? Leslie, you got somebody around you still. Listen, Leslie, first we gotta address this. You have somebody still watching you. I think you know this. I think you've either had a dream about it. Leslie, respond, because I think you've had a dream about it, or you felt like eyes were on you. I don't know if it was your bedroom window. Please let me know in the comments, because the remote viewing is showing me somebody standing near your bedroom window. Leslie, tell me what's near your bedroom window. Did you feel like somebody was looking at you by your window? Or did you have a dream of this? What's the question? This is the first thing that came up, Leslie. What the hell's the situation going on? She got a peeping Tom, Texie Tex. Yes? Okay. That's what because that's what they're showing me. They're showing me someone standing there. I'm going to say they're about between 5'11" and 6 foot tall. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. There is literally somebody that's so, I want to say, obsessed with you. This is somebody. At first, I thought it was your ex-husband. At first, I really felt like it was your ex-husband. I can definitely rule out that it's not Sergio. I don't know if you know this person or not, Leslie, but I feel like they know where you are. It feels like, This person has seen you and followed you. They followed you home. This is how they got to your house. This is how they figured out like your bedroom window. I feel like they watched you come in closer to the evening time and you must have went right into your bedroom and turned the light on and they knew that was your room. That's how I'm feeling. And then I feel like they've tried to look through like the curtains or the blinds. I'd say blinds. So if you have blinds on that window, not a shade, but blinds, I feel like that somebody tried to look through that window. Does that make sense? Did you hear something? Did you hear a knock on your window? Like in the middle of the night? Oh, sorry, Leslie. Did you hear a knock on your window? Let me know if you heard a knock on your window. I gotta sit up higher on this couch. I can't stand sitting down this low. Ugh. Oh man, I need a new couch. Or at least a new love seat. Oh, this is terrible. It's giving me cramps. Ugh. Hi, Gina. Just wait your turn, honey. You'll go right after Texas. You'll be after Texas, Gina. So listen to me talking, and when I say after I'm done with Texas, you'll be up. Oh, talking low. Okay. Like as if they were talking on their phone to somebody saying what they were seeing, like reporting back to what they were seeing. Because I do feel like that's very strong. Um, I'm going to say that I don't feel like this person is trying to harm you. I don't feel like this person is going to come in and try to rape you. I do feel like, though, this person is just obsessed with watching you. She paid 55.55, I believe, Shelly, for a mini. She paid 55.55 for a mini. Um, Leslie, I need you to be careful of keeping things tight, closed up tight, so somebody can't see uh, inside your room because I feel like that's what they're trying to do. Somebody's like getting a thrill on like watching you, and possibly even like, and I hate to say this on this live, but I don't want to use the M word, but M word to themselves, looking in your window. And that, yeah, that spirit definitely giving you a message. Yeah, definitely watching you. That song, Private Eyes. They're watching you. They see your every move. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. And I do feel like they're doing something nasty outside of your window. And I don't feel like this is 11 o'clock at night or 12 o'clock at night. I feel like this is more like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I need you to be really careful. You may want to hook up some little small nanny cam or some kind of camera, a video recorder, so that you can catch this person. Because this person saw you somewhere, and it might have been shopping. It could have been in a Dunkin' Donuts. They see you on a regular routine. You're going to you're going to know you because when you're back out in these places, whether it's Dunkin' Donuts or wherever, Starbucks, Dunkin', whatever, you're going to feel the eyes on you. And you're going to be able to sit and look around at each person. And you're going to see some man sitting somewhere. And he's looking like he's looking down like this at his phone. But he's going to look up from the phone. He's just going to, not his head. He's not going to pick his head up. He's just going to pick his eyes up. And you're going to see that. And you're going to know that that's who it is. You're going to know. And then if you get the video recorder, you're going to be able to identify him and go from there. You may have to press charges on this person. Again, I don't think they're trying to hurt you, but I think they're sick. And I don't know where that can lead to. This pedophile. I don't know where that could lead to. I can't 100% say that he won't do something. I don't know what his motive is right now. His motive is just to watch you. He's turned on by you. So I want to let you know that. Now let me get off of that subject and get into your your love situation. Now, I will say there are big changes coming in your love relationship, meaning going from very boring to slow to from very boring, from very slow to stagnant, moving forward to offers and opportunities are on their way. They're it's at the arrival point. It's kind of like looking at an airport departure and arrivals, and you're in the arrival. So something's coming. Someone is coming toward you. This is definitely impulsive. This is definitely somebody very strong, very assertive. This is a very decisive person. This is somebody who always gets what they want. This will not be your stalker. This will not be your stalker because you currently have that stalker. Um, the good news is this person that's coming in, Leslie, you're going to let them know about somebody by your window, and they're going to be also going past your house trying to catch this person. This is going to turn into quite a hero moment for this new man that's coming into your life. He is going to give you a sense of security and safety. See, that tells me somebody's near my house right now. Right now, you're still healing over some things, and that could be a physical, so I would say that was your surgery. You're still technically healing over things, so be careful, be cautious. Um, there's a lot of unrequited love, pain also in your heart. That somebody had broke your heart in the past is very evident still in your energy. But I am going to say that you've moved on from that. You've grown and learned from that. Um, somebody around you is showing some smugness. Somebody's creating like a real stiff relationship. I want to say like there's a lot of stress in between you and this other person. There's a lot of dissatisfaction. But I think this is Nick because it's showing me that this person only gets off their ass when they feel like it. But I am going to say that Nick is definitely thinking about you. You would have gotten a message from him recently, just touching base because he wants to make sure he still can. So did you recently get a message from Nick saying he was thinking about you or hoping all is okay or something like that? It shows me Nick has touched base with you. Have you recently, in the past month, gotten a message from Nick talking about touching, just wanting to touch space with you? He wants to make sure that you're still in his connections. Does that make sense to you about Nick? He's still showing interest, Leslie. He's still showing interest. He has not been able to let you go. He can't get you out of his mind. And I'm not saying to pursue him. Not yet. It's coming. I'm not saying to pursue him. But I am saying that this man is going to give you attention. But I want to say, I don't want to say it's BS attention because it is true from his heart. But I feel like he's not stable. He's not consistent. So he's not worth investing in right now. Okay? There's some kind of travel coming up for you. Where are you going, Leslie? Where are you planning on going? There's some type of travel coming up for you. You're going to start to surrender to change because you've walked away from certain situations that were self-sabotaging, so to speak, and it created self-sabotaging behaviors. I'm also going to say with these cards, it's showing me intimidation. So somebody perhaps also was intimidating you in a certain way, making you feel very uncomfortable, making you feel like as if you were annoying to them or a problem to them, or they didn't have time for you. Like they weren't putting you as a priority at all. They created a lot of chaos and upheavals. But there is unexpected change coming for you. It's like in the past, in the recent past, it talks about loss, and tragedy and disappointment and heartbreak. And it talks about now moving on from that, which is good news, which is why I said that you're definitely moving forward. Abundance is coming your way. Love is coming your way. There is a gentleman that is in your eyesights. In other words, you've seen him. You may not have spoke to him, but you have seen him somewhere. And this person is going to come forward. They're going to connect with you. Don't be hesitant. Don't miss this opportunity. Because with the Ace of Wands in reversed, it talks about missed opportunities, wasted talent, hesitant. I don't want you to miss the opportunity. Pay attention to your surroundings. Okay? Um, thank you. Okay. You'll be right um, after Texas, then we have, we're missing somebody, Lindsay. You're missing, you're missing somebody. Hold on. You're missing, hold on, sorry. Hold on, Leslie. Gina. Gina's on the list. You're missing Gina on the list, Lindsay. Gina is on the list. She's after Leslie, right? Or after Texas. Gina is after Texas. It's Gina. It's Texas, then Gina, and then Emery. Okay, now, this person, Leslie, coming towards you is a very well suited, excuse me, well suited man. This man is very well grounded, very stable, very secure, financially comfortable. Comfortable. He's not a risk taker. He has a high status, which could mean he's a business owner, which could mean he's a boss, a supervisor of that nature. Currently, he's not preoccupied with anything else going on. There's a celebration coming. There's something of a family reunion or family get-together coming up. What event do you have coming up with family? It's coming up very soon, and it seems to be very positive. Your mom seems to have mood swings, heavy mood swings. It's showing me an older female mood swings, turning her back on a situation, meaning that sometimes she can be very vulgar, very verbal abusive, not inspiring, but more so putting you down, making you feel like shit, upsetting you, and then that's creating like a PTSD moment for you, and it's a trigger and it sets you back. So I feel like your mom goes through these stages when she's miserable in her own life sometimes, and when things aren't going the way she wants them to go, she takes it out on you and makes you become the scapegoat for the situations all the time. But you are moving to calmer waters now. I have the Six of Swords here. There is a big transition coming for you. You're definitely going to move on to better things. There's change coming. You're going to leave behind the bullshit and the people that are bullshit. You won't even have to worry about Nick or Sergio or anybody else when this new person comes in. No. Calmer waters. And there'll be an ending to relationships from the past that do not serve you. So that is what I have for you, Leslie. That is what I have for you. I don't know how fast this person's coming in. As long as you're not creating any blocks for it, it should come in quickly. And it's quickly. It is during the summertime. It is quickly. All right, Tex is up. Tex. And Tex, you want to start your own business. Is that what you said? Texy Tex. Sexy Tex. Where's my sexy Texas? Where's my sexy... Let me tell you what. If you could hear Texas's voice... She has the most sweetest, absolutely sweetest voice I've ever heard, ever. Okay. All right. And so we're doing a mini on that, right? And you want to know, what kind of question do you want to know about your business, about this business? You want to know, will it go well? No, you have a beautiful, sweet as ever voice. Um, what do you want to know about this business? Okay. All right, let's see what's coming. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we'll go well, yeah. Okay, let's see. So I have the Queen of Cups here. So the answer is yes, because the Queen of Cups card, immediately the answer is yes. So I will say yes, it will go well. I'm going to say that this is based on imagination. These are dreams. This is about feelings, sincere feelings as well. Um, it's funny, but I'm going to say, Texas, that life events from childhood to now, life events will also help you with this business. I feel like it's very significant, like you play a very significant role in the near future events that occur with this business. I feel like this business is going to expand more so than the concept that you have in your mind right now. Like, in other words, okay, so I want to do these things and I want them to have this and I want this to be what they put on and I want to get pictures that put them on there and blah, blah, blah. But I want you to expand bigger. I don't want you to just work from the personal side. I want you to work from the business side. Okay, this is about incorporating this to corporations, getting big businesses to create these magnets, these calendars, whatever, to get them more advertisement. Okay, this is definitely something that can go huge for you. An expansion of your idea to the point where you're going to need help to manage it all. I feel like it will be very successful if you stay with it. There might be a little bit of a plateau in the beginning and make you shake your head a little bit like, well, should I keep doing this? Should I? Don't let this one little hurdle that's going to be there set you back. Be like, nope, you know what? This is a challenge, and I'm going to face this challenge head on and figure this out. And you'll see right after that, I'm telling you, right after that little plateau is when everything will blow up quick. Again, you got to get your pitch ready. You got to get your advertising of your idea on how it can benefit each company, an example, and hey, you may even want to hire Lindsay for some graphic designing ideas. You may want to talk to Lindsay on partnering a little bit. Um, she's amazing with graphic designs and things of that nature. Again, this can really go places. I'm seeing nothing but stars around. And right now, I feel like it's a very lucky time for you for abundance, for money to come in. It is a very lucky time for you for abundance and money to come in. It's like it's a windfall period coming up for the next 3 months. Is a windfall period. So now's a really good time. Um, Lindsay, not Leslie, Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay. So send a message to Lindsay, Texas. Not Leslie, Lindsay. Lindsay's the one that's amazing in graphic design. Um, Amazing. You're welcome, Lindsay. It's the truth. It is the truth. Texas, I don't feel like you'll be messing up at all. Um, Once you get into your structure, your routine, with your intelligence and with your logic, you have a lot of good logic. Um, there's also going to be a man who's going to help you with this investment. Texas. There's a man that's going to help you with this investment. Let me see what else I got. It shows that you're going to be able to hold your own. Because it comes up with the Seven of Wands. A lot of perseverance here. You're going to be able to maintain control. Hold your own. And you'll be able to stand up for yourself. We also have the Knight of Cups here, which talks about somebody coming towards you with an offer or an opportunity. And this is coming in fast, Texas. So everybody knows for years and years and years, this has always been my happening quickly card. And this is definitely coming in fast. It's like, you know what? Don't lose the excitement and the energy that you have right now for it. You know, because if you put it off, then that may dwindle down, and you don't want to do that. Go with why it's hot. Get it while it's hot. In other words, because there are big changes and opportunities. Seize the moment. Jump in. You come across to others as being very honest and very quick-wit. You don't have irresponsible, rash behavior at all. It talks about having a strong sense of business partnerships. Be careful with the monies that you earn. Be sure to follow the proper protocol with accounting, with taxes, with all the kind of things like that. Set up a whole separate checking account, a business account. Get that financial part of it taken care of first. Start with make sure you have an LLC attached to it so it does not affect your personal credit line or things of that nature. All right, you have to protect yourself first, and then make sure you patent your ideas that you come up with so no one else can copy them. All right, and again, Lindsay will help you with all that. So that's what I got. You have any further questions? Any further questions on that, pumpkin pie? And it does show a connection with partnership, mending fences, and getting back on track. So that's all good news. You got it, Tex. And like I said, if you just want to chat, even Lindsay will love to talk to you and go over some ideas with you and help you to move forward. Perfect. Thanks, Tex. All right, who's after Tex? We have Gina. Is it Miss Gina? Are you here, Gina? Gina? Thank you. All right, let's see. Gina sent 5555. Gina. Okay, Gina. Love you too. Let me tell you, Lindsay is just the sweetest. I love Lindsay. Gina, and then, okay, gotcha. All right, Gina, where are you? Gina. Type your question, Gina. You are up. You are up, Miss Gina. Shelly remembered to deduct a mini from your totals. Leslie remembered to deduct a mini from your total. Gina. Oh, Gina. Where are you? Gina. I'll have to refund you if you don't come forward. Miss Gina. Type your question, honey. Lindsay, I love your eyeballs. Lindsay, I miss you. I haven't seen you for so long. My work is make me bonkers sometimes. I'm so busy. But I do love my consumers. I love them with all my heart. It's like an extended family. And it like it being like a mother hen. I hate when I'm not there to know that they're okay. They're going to a prom that's going to start in just a few minutes today, and I'm so excited. Thank you, Linz. Thank you, Shelly. Gina, you're up. Does anybody scroll back in the chat? Did Gina have a question that she posted? I know she asked where does she post her question or when does she post it. Did she actually type one? Do you know? Somebody tell me. Yeah, it's like a prom for them. A big prom. Music and food and all that stuff. Gonna have a great time. I'm not going. They are going, not me. That's my consumers are going today. I'm not at work today. Hi Gina, type your question. You're up. You purchased a mini for 55. So please type your question that you want your mini on. Everybody, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited you guys are here with me. I miss all of you. Each of you touch my heart in a different way. Each of you. But I love all of you. I'm so excited to be here. It feels so good. I don't get the same feeling at my job. I do not get the same feeling at my job. My son's dad was diagnosed 2 months for 2 years. Wait a minute. Oh, Gina, I can't answer any questions about, I can't answer any, I can't do that. I can't do that. Gina, what was his diagnosis of? Right, Ray of Light? Um, Gina, is it a blood, is there a blood? Is it related to blood? Liver with diabetes. Okay, because they're showing me the blood, and they're showing me pancreatitis. Was there pancreatitis? You know, I just gave somebody a reading about pancreatitis um, yesterday. Is there anything about pancreatitis? Okay, what stage is he right now, Gina? What stage is he in right now? Uh-huh. Is he drinking? Is he drinking, Gina? Is he drinking? Okay. Was medications what caused his liver problem? Was it medications that caused his liver problem? Are you aware of medication that he had been on for over 20 years? Are you aware of any medication that he's been on for over, I'm hearing 20 years? Okay. Because I'm feeling like this is autoimmune. Do they say that word to you? Autoimmune? Do you get that word from the doctors? An autoimmune disease? Okay. Did he have any amputations at this point? Has he had any amputations at this point? I get no. Okay, that's what I got. No. Okay. Were you trying to ask me how long he was going to be here for? Or how soon before he died? Is that what you were going to ask me? Is that what you were asking me? Is it because you're watching him suffer that you're asking that? Gina, he's got an appointment coming up. Yes, he's got an appointment coming up with his liver specialist. Is it nephrology? Does he see a nephrologist? Does he also have an endocrinologist? He just had it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Did he do the treatment? Did he do the treatment where he takes pills for 30 for I don't know 30 days and it's 3 months in a row? Did he do any kind of treatment to try to heal the liver with medication? Although I can't play God, and I know you understand that, and I won't ever try to play God. I keep hearing not yet, not yet. But I do feel like it's going to be sudden. Is he on that list for a liver transplant? Is he on the list? How soon are they going to get him on that list? What is the holdup? We've got to make phone calls to speed that up. Great. Great. His diet has to be monitored very carefully as well. I keep hearing that it's not his time yet. It's not his time yet. I kept hearing about the list, the list, the list. It feels like the list on the list gets him at least 2 more years. Well, if he gets the list, if he gets this gift. But I feel like your son is struggling really bad. The fear. You got to stay close to your son. How old is your son? And it sucks for him too. He's scared to death too. How old is your son? Who's 15? Is your son? Okay, who's 15? Who's 15? Or, or, or what happened? What started happening when your son was 15? What went on? Do you remember an event that started when your son was 15? It's like 6 years ago. What was going on 6 years ago, Gina? What was going on 6 years ago? Hi, Divine Roberts. What was going on 6 years ago, Gina, if you can think? Right, but what about your husband at that time? Was your husband okay and working full time and healthy and thriving? Because I don't see him as a big drinker. I don't see your husband as a big drinker. Drinking a lot of alcohol? Okay. Okay. Because right now I don't see him as a big drinker at all. Um, I feel like you went through hell with that as well. Um, and till the end of 23, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Um, does your son right now seem like he's angry with his dad? Does your son seem like he's angry with your dad, with his dad? Gina, does your son seem like he has a lot of anger toward his dad? I keep hearing that you'll have all the answers that you need by December. And I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means answers for a liver transplant. I don't know if that means answers. Okay, no anger. I don't know if that means answers as to how much longer. But I hear by December you'll have all the answers that you need, is what I'm hearing. But that's pretty much all I can say based on what it is you wanted to know. Give me one moment, please. So, Gina, I refunded your money because I really can't answer a question like that. Even if I did have the answer, my spirit guides won't allow me to give you anything like that. Um, but I am going to tell you that Make every day as memorable as you can. Try not to focus as much on the disease, but more so on the person. Try to talk about the happy times and moments. Sit and have conversations with him about the good times or the funny times or when your son was born and different things like that with him. Try not to focus just always on the medicine and the pain and everything else. Try to create a diversion for him in that sense. And keep giving him confidence that they're going to be able to help him getting that transplant. All right. And stay on them doctors. Stay on them doctors real hard and make sure that they keep pushing to get him on that list quickly and then to expedite him on that list. Do whatever it is that you got to do. But we're sending all our prayers to you, okay? And again, I refunded your money. All right? Not only because I couldn't answer, but just because I was told to do that. So, just so you know, I just hit refund on the Cash App, and it should be back in your account. All right? Thank you, Gina. And I'm so sorry for what you and your son are going through. But you know what? You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And your son's going to be okay, too. Just stay close to your son. Just stay close to him. And then tell your son how proud you are of him. Because he's doing a really good job. All right, hon? All right, and who do I have up last? Who's up next, please? Who is my last person up? Who's... Okay, ready? Emery there? Emery, you there? My pleasure, sweetheart. Like I said, you stay on top of them doctors fast. I don't care how much you got to bug them. You make sure that list, he gets on that list quick. If you got to call somebody yourself to get him on that list, then you call. Okay? Go ahead, type your question, honey. What did you purchase? A question or a mini read or a mini or which one did you get, honey? Emery, do you do IT work? Emery, do you do IT work? I don't think I ever really asked you that. Do you do IT work? Okay, thank you. Do you do IT work? Yes? I want to know why I keep hearing about... Oh, okay. That's fine. 50 is fine. 50 is fine. Thank you. 50 is fine. Because you always send me blessings, so 50 is fine. Listen, do you was that a yes that you do IT work? Type that again, yes or no. Because I keep hearing IT. Okay, so what I keep hearing is Japan, and I keep hearing Subaru, and I keep hearing like different car dealerships, and I hear Japan and car dealerships. I need you to go that route. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but they keep pushing me and pushing me and pushing me to tell you IT work, training, and working in Japan. I know that's what you want to do, and I'm hearing like car dealership, like stuff with cars. Um, like Subaru, stuff like that. Does that make sense to you? I'm hearing that within 3 months, If you follow up on through that, something to do with whether it's even Sprint, whether it's AT&T, whether it's Subaru, whether it's whatever, something to do. Everything else does something to do with like car dealerships. I'm telling you, I don't know what they're showing me, other than like 100. They're showing me like 100%. If you want to go to Japan, if you want to do your IT work in Japan, something about Subaru. I don't know what, listen, I don't know anything about them. I don't even have a car that's a Subaru. I don't know anybody that owns a Subaru, but I'm just giving you an example. You got to check that out. It's like when you start to investigate it and look at it, you're going to see the opportunities available. So tell me what your, I don't know, I'm telling you, check it. Something with IT work, IT jobs in Japan with, I think, Subaru. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. It makes me want to look up something my damn self because oh, shoot. Sorry. I hit the damn cord. Uh, so, listen, I just looked this up myself just because I want to know what the hell, what I'm hearing. So it says you will need a working visa to work as an IT software engineer in Japan. There are three possible visa options: engineer specialist in humanities, international services visa, highly skilled foreign professional visa, and working holiday visa. The sales volume of Subaru Corporation passenger cars in Japan amounted to approximately 86.6 thousand units, up from up from around 81.1 thousand units in the previous fiscal year. IT salaries in Tokyo, Glassdoor puts the 2023 figure at 7.21 million JPY Japanese yen per year. In contrast, the top answer, communication jobs in Japan, comes in at 4.7, with men averaging 5 million JPY and women 3.9 million JPY. Digital marketing, content creation. The Japanese name for the PLEIADES star cluster. PLEIADES star cluster. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, research it. Because all I did was type in IT jobs in Japan with Subaru, because that's what I kept hearing, Subaru. Subaru is owned by Subaru Corporation, a Japanese, which I never even knew Subaru was Japanese, a Japanese multinational corporation. Subaru is the automotive manufacturing division of Subaru Corporation. It has been since the company was originally known as Fuji Heavy Industries, while Toyota does have a small stake in Subaru Corporation. Subaru operates as an independent company. Some of the highest paying tech jobs in Japan include cloud solutions architect, data scientist, cybersecurity specialist, AI engineer, and DV ops engineer. These roles offer lucrative salaries and are in very high demand to Japan's booming tech. So check Indeed, check Glassdoor, check all of those. You can be a software developer as well. The best IT company in Japan, I need you to look up Google 4.3. I need you to look up Microsoft 4.2. I need you to look up Salesforce 4.1. Apple, try to get a job with Apple. Cisco, CISCO. And then SAP dot 4.2. And Cisco was 4.1. Indeed 4.0. Apple has over 10,000 employees in Tokyo. Microsoft, same thing. So you have Google, Microsoft, Salesforce, Apple, Bloomberg. I never had to do this in my life on my live. Never. The average single person would spend around 1,097 a month to live in Japan, compared to an average of $2,433 in the U.S. One bedroom apartment in Japan can go from $350 to $500 a month. I don't know what made me go here, but I did it, and that's what I got. And that's what I got. So listen, when I tell you, I kept hearing Subaru. I didn't know Subaru was Japan. I don't know nothing about them cars. Definitely, that you want to get your ball rolling. You want things to happen quickly. You want to get the hell out of here and go to Japan. There's your door. That's your ticket. That's your ticket. And that's all I got for you. I feel like you'll be very successful. I feel like it'll go very quick. I hear 3 months. It will take you 3 months to have this transaction happen. Like, get right on the ball with it, buddy. Get right on the ball with it. Right on the ball with it. I feel like you've never thought about looking at that. So, congratulations, because there's a big move coming now. There's a very big move coming, so you really better be ready to put your both feet in the door and take it. It's going to happen. It takes a little while to get the visa, get everything set that you need, but you're going to need a visa to go over there. So get that rolling. Get prepared. Any other questions for me, hon? I don't know what made me do that. I have never had to do that ever. So thank you for that experience and that lesson as well. And thank you for teaching me that Subaru was Japanese, because I didn't know that. I think I knew Subaru was a foreign vehicle, but I know where foreign. Listen, I don't know nothing about. I can barely name countries or whatever. I'm bad with it. I'm bad with it, but you're welcome. You just got your lucky golden ticket, your Willy Wonka ticket. You got the golden ticket just now. Just now. If one of those opportunities that I just named, all those companies, and you can look it up yourself, IT jobs in Japan, you can look it up yourself and see all the companies, which companies are hiring for IT jobs in Japan quickly. It'll come up. Oh, and you'll have everything that you need. All right. Is there anybody else on my list? Yeah, Willy Wonka ticket. I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. My poor grandson wanted to come over today and go swimming in my pool. There's the in-ground pool we have over here at this condo. And it's pouring and raining. So he ain't swimming today. Gotta wait till next week. He's out of school, though, after the 24th. And he's going into high school. Can you believe my grandson is going into high school? I am so excited that my grandson is going into high school. I'm so, so excited. Well, I'm glad everybody had a good time. Thank you for coming in. I am going to go. I need to go get some bleach spray to clean my tub mat because I don't like when my tub mat gets a little black spot on it. That makes me crazy. And I tried to clean it with the Lysol cleaner that has bleach in it, but that didn't work as well. So I need to go get that Clorox spray with bleach, and that's what I'm going to go do. Yeah, he was. He wanted to go so bad. Yeah, I pray that he starts in September. I pray that he does well. He's a little nervous, but he'll be okay. Yeah, he's growing up fast, but he's afraid somebody's going to pick on him or beat him up. Or he's so cute. He's not a mean kid at all. He don't have a mean bone in his body. I hope everybody has a great day. Stay dry if it's raining where you are. I hope they find that missing little boy that's missing. Well, little boy, 17 still. He's missing. I hope they find him. And I will talk to you guys soon. But for now, over and out. And I might surprise you and come back on later. We might be doing some free card messages. So I think we'll do that later. Come on back in, and I will give you a free message. Oh, nice, Ray of Light. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up. Clean up well. Because my work week starts again tomorrow. I work Sunday through Thursday, so it's definitely overwhelming. But for now, I'll see you guys in a little bit. See you later on. Free card messages coming.